Hello, my Scorpio singles. Elsie here to do a reading for the week ahead for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are single, and you may have whatever definition you use as single. For me, it is someone who is not in a committed relationship, someone who is not in a marriage contract, okay? Totally is up to you. Your how can I say? Your definition of single and how single you are is totally up to you. We don't have to argue about that, guys, okay? Just take it as it resonates and figure it out for yourself, okay? I am going to do a reading here for the singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Scorpio. Let's find out what's going on here, Scorpio. Just going to cut. And I'm also just going to ask for my angels and guides. Just need my angels and my guides, please. If I could please have your help with signs and symbols. I do need to be able to hear and see things as I read. Thank you so much for the beautiful gift you've given me, Spirit. Thank you so much for being in my life every day. Just felt like I had to be grateful for a moment. Thanks, guys, for indulging me. All right, so let's find out what's going on here, singles. Scorpio singles. Let's take a look. There you are, King of Cups, right? We have you with the Hierophant. We have you with the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands. Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Scorpio, I think you've had a... Sorry, just itching. Mosquito bite. So I think that you've had some sort of an awakening. I think that you have had an awakening. I feel like it almost came like out of nowhere. It was like one day you were Scorpio single. You know, you went to bed, you woke up and you're like, wait a second. Why do I feel this way? All of a sudden you feel more in tune with life, in your life. You feel more in tune with the people around you and not as quick to anger. I would say that you have a higher view of what is going on here. I feel like you have ascended in some way, and that could have been, you know, over all of this stuff that's going on in the atmosphere, you guys, it's happening for a reason. Because fixed signs like Scorpio, I'll use you as as an example, you know, they're, you know, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, all fixed signs. And I really feel like there is lots of Scorpio energy, lots of Gemini energy. I feel like, you know, the ones that don't usually move are being forced out by the universe. I feel, when I say forced out, I mean forced out of hiding, forced out of not understanding. I feel like you've just been pushed into your spiritual side. And I think now that you've been pushed into it, that you start to understand it, but a lot of the things you don't really understand. Now, the King of Cups is someone who is very deep, right? Very deep, loves to think about and talk about things under the surface. He, you know, cares for things under the water as he does, and on top of the water, he is the authority there. So I feel like that at some point, the King of Cups has walked into this energy of the Hierophant. Of course, the King of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Hierophant is Taurus. But I feel like the staircase here is what I'm looking at. And I feel like this person laughing, it tells me that they have a better outlook on life. Things are a little lighter for you, Scorpio. I feel like once this heavy energy moved away, you know, you guys, the Mercury went back direct today. We're still going to feel about a week and a half, I guess, of this shadow energy, but Mercury went direct today. And I feel like after this supermoon that's coming, the strawberry supermoon on the 24th, I feel like you're going to be able to come to terms with your spirituality. Yeah. King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is abusive, angry. You could have Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in your chart, of course, but I feel as though this is This is the kind of energy I feel like you're using to try and get rid of this. So I feel like this is how you're talking to yourself, to be honest. I don't think you're talking like this to anyone else, but I think you're making yourself feel defensive. You know, you can see the difference here in the energy, right? Heavy energy, light energy, light energy. And I feel like you go back and forth with this heavy and light energy. I think you're trying to decide if you're woke or not. You're trying to decide what this feeling is that you're feeling, that you're feeling plugged in, bright, included, happy, and you're wondering why. Because I think you normally are someone who identifies as the wounded warrior, right? Someone who's waiting for the last strike, someone who is always looking over their shoulder, waiting for, you know, keeping your walls up, not really letting anyone in, not sharing a whole lot. Let's take a look here. Yeah. This I feel is like you telling yourself you're not enough. You don't do enough, you aren't enough, you do, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's wrong. And I feel like when you talk to yourself that way, that you feel as though you have no worth, that you feel as though everything is going wrong. And we can get into that, right? We can get into this cycle of woe is me. When things don't go right, we can get really into this cycle of woe is me, feeling left out, feeling left out, but keeping ourselves away from our friends, you know, being in solitude, solitary, and being sad. And I think that really is a hard way to deal with it. However, that being said, we are in a pandemic, so maybe you just don't have anyone around you can talk to. But let's take a look here. We have the Knight of Swords. So you're feeling chaotic. There is some chaotic energy that you need to get rid of here. You are not sleeping well. You are not making the decisions you need. And I feel like you are single and it's freaking you out. Yeah, I don't think you want to be single. I think you want to take an opportunity to someone because I think you really want your Nine of Cups, right? But it comes with a Tower and a headache. I'm just saying it could be someone you met at work, or maybe you're working on self-mastery. But I think that you want a partnership maybe with the Empress and possibly some marriage. That's what we have on the bottom of the deck, you guys. Let me take a look here. Marriage with the Empress, a good partnership. I feel like it's someone that you might have met in the workplace. I think that you two had an argument, didn't talk for a while. That's what this Tower is. And now I feel like you're deciding that you're going back. That you know this person is still single. You haven't quite made the decision yet, but it is keeping you up at night and giving you some chaotic energy here. So I think there's lots of thinking going on. I think that's what it is. Lots of thinking. What should I do? What should I do next? What should I do now? All right. Let's see what's going on here. Scorpio Singles. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio Singles, please. Tell us what's going on with our Scorpio Singles. Just going to cut here. 1 and 2. All right. King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups, please. Ooh, the King of Cups. Something came to a very sharp halt. Yes, it ended. You killed it good. Yeah. Transformation. Oh, that's so good. So we have the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups has had something that's come to an end. But I think in something that's come to an end, I feel like you learned the lesson. You guys, lots of things come to an end in our life. And sometimes we don't want those things to come to an end. But when we come up against those things and they make us sad, all we know is what we've learned, right? We can always take the lesson from this. And I feel like the King of Cups is taking this lesson. You know, this... And Ten of Swords here, I feel like someone hurt them terribly. Something came to an awful end. But I feel like with the Death card that, you know, joke's on them. The person who they left or who left them, I think joke's on them, because I think, Scorpio, you did transform. And I think that's why you're wondering why you're feeling so light as the King of Cups all of a sudden. I feel like you're feeling more optimistic, that you're looking forward to starting this new thing. You want to take a gift to somebody. I feel like you You may give them a gift of money, something that is in the 3D for sure, right? Something that they can touch, hold, taste, smell, that kind of thing. But we're going to look at the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is spirituality, it is corporation, it is church, it is Taurus, right? And I feel as though, Scorpio, that you are taking this pentacle, you've decided that you're leaving. You've decided that you're leaving and you're going forward on your mission, your passionate mission. And I think you're going to travel. You see the things that are in the distance and you want to go there. You don't want to wait for them to come to you. So I think that there is a bit of a wait here, but only because it is such heavy energy, I was going to say. Yeah, I think that, you know, you could have fire in your chart, right? I think that you're seeing signs. I think that you're taking those signs to heart. And I feel as though the 3 of Wands is telling me that you're waiting, but you're moving to the 4 of Wands and you're going to go there happily. Yeah. Look at that face. This person, I really love the look on this guy's face because he's like, that's right. I know something you don't know, and it's making me happy. And I think this guy's spiritual. I think he really does know that the lessons he needs are at the top of the staircase. And that top of the staircase is staring down at him in happiness. You know, there's lots of light there. It's almost like the sun is up there. So I think that this person is learning things and going to different levels. So we've already gone from the 3 to the 4 of Wands. So Scorpio, are you looking at being unsingle? I think that you want to go forward and you want to go forward to the Taurus, I believe. But it also could be a Capricorn. It also could be someone else who is a fire sign. And it could be Scorpio, Aries, sorry, not Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I think you need to stop talking so badly to yourself, though. I feel like you're really giving yourself the gears about, yeah, maybe using harsh words just so you could get out of, you know, just so you could have the victory and you could get out of what, you know, the war that was raging against you. There you are coming out, King of Cups here. I feel like you're still the King of Cups. I think that you're still strong but soft. I feel like you are go with the flow. I feel like you have learned things and that you've been hurt deeply, but I feel like you still can love deeply as well. We have the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Swords, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. So I feel like you really want to pick up your energy, the King of Wands, you're going to move forward, but you're scared. You're scared that you are going to be deceived in some way. However, the deception could be that you haven't told this person how you feel about them because you have come from an area where you have transformed and ended something. So I think you're going towards someone that you want victory with, that you love deeply, but I feel as though you're going to take your King of Wands energy with you because you don't want to be hurt. You will be upfront with this person. And I feel like the Chariot is telling me that this is going to happen fast. I think that you're tired of waiting, 3 of Wands. That's why you moved to the 4. You're tired of waiting there. And I feel as though you are still feeling a little bit toxic from the relationship that you were in. I think you just need to purify. You need to be alone. I think you need to, you know, get some sage, get some Palo Santo, you know, clear yourself. If you don't know how to sage yourself, please reach out to someone or look at a YouTube video and follow along. Someone who is Indigenous, please. Someone who can give you information right from their elders. Now, I feel like this king is kind of excited about what is coming up next here, the King of Water. Heart broke. But, you know, you're going off with a broken heart for sure, because this is the thing that has ended here. But I feel like there's something under the surface that you need to get to. You haven't decided whether or not you are going to go straight in with the Knight of Wands or not. Because I feel like the Knight of Wands doesn't think. They just go and they think after, right? They don't really think it out a whole lot. But you're Scorpio and you're very sort of so the energies of the Knight of Wands and the Scorpio are kind of complementary to each other, where Scorpio will hold back, but the Knight of Wands is going to go full force. So unless you have this energy of fire in your chart, chances are you may hang back and wait. But the truth is that the Hierophant, you want to heal with the Hierophant. I feel like you want to heal either by going to church, seeing some clergy, maybe you're going to talk to a counselor. I feel like you want to heal and you want to become financially stable if you aren't already. There's the Queen of Cups. So this is the person that you're looking for, right? This is the person who is your person, and you need some clarity from that person because you haven't spoken to them in quite some time. And they left you out in the cold. I think they cut you out. I think they left you out in the cold, but it's time for you to bring it back. You want the passion. You want the communication again. You want the Ace of Pentacles. You go for it, Scorpio. Absolutely. You just take it all, because I feel like you're going to have such great balance in all of this. I feel like that when you're listening to the universe, you're not holding back. I feel like your person used to be in a relationship with someone else, but the Three of Wands or Three of Cups in reverse tells me that that is done with. So you can actually offer your cup to them, right? There could be an age difference here. Either you're younger than them or they are younger than you, but nonetheless, it is coming up with strength. So I feel like you do go forward and have somebody in your mind that you do want to visit or talk to, someone that you haven't seen for quite some time. And let's look at some love, romance angels, right? Romance angels. Let your friends help you. And I was just saying, Scorpio, I don't think you're reaching out to friends. I think you need to reach out to friends. I think that this connection is worth waiting for, and it is taking longer than usual. I think it did come from a space, though, of unrequited love. And I think that was the beginning of this relationship, was unrequited love, but I don't think it is that anymore. Tell me about let your friends help you. What do your friends need to help you with? They need to help you with your expectations. I think that Scorpio, expectations are the dream killer. If you have a set of expectations and you place those on someone else and someone doesn't meet your expectations, that's going to be a problem. So let your friends help you work that out. Expectations are not good in a relationship. I want you to have zero expectation. I want you to go in the moment, thinking about things in the moment, and not have the expectation that someone is going to listen and agree with everything that you say. You're going to have to get over yourself a little bit, Scorpio. Then we have unexpected income. It says it's worth waiting for. So your person is worth waiting for. I think that they are doing well for themselves, whatever they are doing. And this could be your unexpected income, or you are ending a relationship here. It could be like in the past here, the relationship that you were in made you single, and that's why you're watching this reading today. But I feel like that the unexpected income could be coming from this divorce or whatever you want to call it. We have the privileged lady. Okay, so there's someone that you're very attracted to, someone you think is very beautiful, someone who takes care of themselves, someone who would be really good in a partnership, but you're not partnering with them right now because it was unrequited love at the time. You were in a relationship and you knew you couldn't give them exactly what they wanted, and so you just kept moving, right? You have to keep moving, right? If you were a husband, if you were a father in the past, you just got to keep moving. We have the child. So the expectation is maybe you're going to find someone who wants to have kids. I feel like, the snake. I feel like you're getting this money from the ex. Yeah, I feel like it's coming from from whatever you two had that you had to split assets for. And I think you're going to be lucky in love with this person who is the privileged lady. Let's go one more. Here we go. Singles. Scorpio singles. The butterfly. So So this relationship is evolving. Yeah, you are going forward to whomever you think is your person. It doesn't matter what their sign is because all signs are represented here. We've got water, we've got fire, we've got earth, we've got air. So whoever the person is that you're going forward to, I feel like you are leveling up in your relationship with this person. The Grim Reaper, it says the relationship is over. So your old relationship is over to bring room for passion. Absolutely. We have the snake. Yep, you still have to look out for the ex in that karmic relationship, right? Because they're going to want to spoil everything that is beautiful. If they see you moving on, they don't want you to move on. Absolutely, they're going to try and spoil it for you, right? Mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and inspection. I feel like this is sort of a twin flame card. I feel like you mirror each other in a lot of things that you do. So I feel like that is it's like a twin flame card. Now, if you and your person are in a twin flame connection and you have not talked to your person in quite some time, here is what your person might want to say to you. What would your person want to say to you, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for singles. I am coming, my love. Then we have I wasn't ready for you, right? Unrequited love. And we have I'm going to contact you. That's where I think it's under here. Yep, there you go. There's your communication. And we have everything reminds me of you. They can't stop thinking about you. And then we have you are always on my mind. Yeah, I just said can't stop thinking about you. All right, this is what I have for you, Scorpio singles. I hope it resonated a little bit. If it did, please let me know down below. I would love to hear what's going on with you. I'm going to go for now. And if you really want a reading like this, please go over to WISIO. If you're outside of Canada, WISIO.com. Or if you are in Canada, please email me, @𝚂𝚚𝚌𝚘𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗